What's up, guys? Robbie J here. I just wanted to get on here to tell everybody how much I appreciate the love and support that the community has shown me. As of last night, I have helped 100 students. So last night I responded to a call it was a student here at MSU that needed a lockout, and even though under the circumstances that he was in, he seemed that he was pretty happy to be the 100th student that I was helping. That video has went kind of crazy. I've had a lot of people reach out with the people who has liked, shared, commented, saved, and has forwarded that video. It has that's what made that possible for me to be able to help 100 students. It feels great knowing that there's 100 students out there that I've been able to help who didn't have to pay a dime. They didn't have to pay $200 or $300 for a tow. They didn't have to pay over $100 for a lockout. They didn't have to pay $100 or whatever it might be for a jump start. There was several of them who would have been stranded. Didn't know what to do. Some of them were frightened. They'd never been in this type of situation. And I also want to give a shout out to all the families that have made reviews on my Google and on my Facebook, telling me how much they really appreciate me being there for their student. And as far as I can tell, I have no indication of stopping this at this point. My services for students and emergency personnel will continue to be free. And I'm going to attach a couple of the videos. I'm going to attach the video from last night doing the lockout for the student. I gave him a flyer, gave him a card, and like I said, I let him know that he was my 100th student that I've been able to help. And then this morning I was actually able to do a service for a guy that worked for the fire department. And come to find out, he also didn't just work for the fire department, but he's also in the military. So he's also serving our community and our country. And it just makes me feel good knowing that people can call me for service. I try to be a little faster than normal. If I'm on a current call, I do my best to finish that call up so I can get to that student, so I can get to that emergency personnel worker, and get people back on the road, and so that way they can have that mind, set mind that everything's going to be okay and that they're in good hands. I do want to let everyone know that you can go onto my Google, you can go onto my Facebook page, and feel free to give me a review. If I've done a service for you and you kind of just went about your day, you were busy, you had a lot on your mind, now is a reminder that I'd like to give to you to feel free to get onto my Google and onto my Facebook page and give me a quick review. Give me those stars. If I've done an insurance call for you and they've texted you a survey or something like that, fill out that survey, give me those 10 stars the best that you can. Be honest. And if I've made you feel uncomfortable, or I didn't kind of make you smile or something like that, I apologize. I always try to make the customers smile and let them know that their day is going to be better. And that's always my end game. That's always my goal, is to get people back on the road and to go about their day and be able to share that experience. Say, you know what, I just had the worst thing happen. Like I had a blowout and I locked my keys in my car at the same time, and this guy showed up, and he not only was quick to get into my car, didn't do any damage, but he also changed my tire for me. And he had a good positive attitude. I do my best not to take my days out on people, but sometimes this is a stressful job. I'm stuck in this traffic from 7 a.m. to almost midnight, and it's it's stressful. And then I have my own family that I got to go home to and take care of and provide for, and give attention to my kids, and do maintenance. I have to schedule maintenance in between calls perfectly. That doesn't always work. Anyway, life happens, and what makes my life better is knowing that I can be out here to serve my community, to help students be able to get to class, be able to get to their sports, be able to get to their homes, wherever they're staying here, and get that ease of mind to their families, knowing that they're going to be taken care of. You don't have to worry about calling insurance. These students, half of them don't ever really know what to do. They got to call their families, then they have to get a hold of their insurance, and then wait 2 or 3 hours for the insurance to get it dispatched to a company, for the company to come out there and possibly not even get the job done, and then they have to circle back and do it all over again. I do my best to eliminate all that. I'm not, my job is not to be out here taking work from tow companies and taking work from other roadside companies that could be making money. That's not even my issue. That's not even my problem. My problem and my issue is that they want to charge $300 to $400 for a student to read a book and to learn the material that they need to learn to better their future. And why would I want to charge an arm and a leg to come out here and unlock their door or jumpstart their car when they need to go to work? They have responsibilities. They're young. And I just think that we need to treat our generation, our future generation, a little better. Of course, they have to live and learn things, but I want to be able to help soften that blow whenever it comes to them having blowouts and lockouts and jump starts, especially these teenagers. They're new drivers. They leave their families, they leave their friends, they leave their state, they come all the way to Springfield to be in school, to make new friends, to figure life out. And that's just kind of what keeps me going. Even on days where I'm kind of like low on funds and I'm trying to keep bills paid and stuff like that, I will still have no problem honoring my free services to these students and emergency personnel, especially these ambulance workers, firefighters, and stuff. They really give back to the community by showing up and helping those who are in need. And they can't do that if they're stranded on the side of the road. If they can't even leave their houses to get to work, or if they can't leave work on time because something comes up, they walk out of their job and they have a flat tire. Now they can't even go home to their families and spend what few hours they get with their families. Now they have to sit there for 2 or 3 hours waiting for somebody to show up to charge them an arm and a leg to do something. I think about all these things, and I'm a vendor with many insurance companies. I'm contracted with a few other companies that do roadside. So I make my money. I'm able to pay my bills. I'm on top of the water. And I'm just doing what I love. I like giving back to my community and learning new things. Every service call is different. No matter how many lockouts I do, every one of them are always different. I enjoy the small struggles that I have with some of these calls, the challenges that arise when I'm trying to do a service call. I go back and watch my videos, which is another reason I enjoy posting my videos, because I even go back and watch them and I'm like, oh, I can do that a little different next time. I learn from people who comment on my videos, which is another really cool thing. I learn new things every single day. I have people message me saying, hey, instead of doing it this way, you should try to do it this way. See what you think about that. And I do. And sometimes people hit the nail on the head there. It's perfect. Some of these people that message me, they have some pretty bright ideas. I also hold myself accountable. I do my best to hold myself accountable, especially when it comes to to watching these videos, and I see, oh, you probably could have done a little different that way. Let's try to slow down and pay a little better attention. You know, like tire services, putting spares on the front instead of the back. And you know, you can see in a couple of my videos where I even speak that out loud, you know, hold myself accountable, because it's not a good thing to put a spare on the front. You know, that's where you have all your control, and if something happens to that spare while you're driving down the road, well, you know, the person isn't going to have a good day. And that's, like I said, that's my goal. Anything, with that being said, I do have a couple of videos I'm going to try to attach to this one, if it'll let me. It is last night's lockout for my 100th student, and then this morning doing the lockout for the man who not only serves our community but also serves our country. With that being said, you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for the love and support. Peace out. All right, man. Guess what? You're my 100th student that I've helped since I've released that video. Yep.
That's nice.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's nice.
Sorry you get to be my victim. My 100th victim. Okay, where's the handle at?
The handle?
Is it right here?
Right there.
Okay.
Oh, that's right there.
Let me grab my light. I want to see what I'm saying here. All right, you want to hold that right there? I think it'll slide here. What are you in school for?
Electrical engineering.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm just a freshman, so we're not doing too crazy yet.
Nothing yet, huh? You'll get there. You'll get to have fun. Oh yeah, it's gonna do that. There we go. Oh wait, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, electric there. There we go.
Nice. All right, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll watch that.
All right. Today we're at a fire department doing a service. All right, I'll have you fill out this.
Okay.
That's just this whole top section. I'm gonna sign the very bottom
All right.
while I do that. Oh, I guess that ain't gear, is it? I guess that's your uniform.
Yeah, that's my Army stuff for
Yeah.
tomorrow. Yeah. We're spending good.
No, that. Ooh, terrible. Ah. That's interesting. Oh, I did get it. Normally I'd hear a little click, and I didn't hear that.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. You want the tire change?
No,
I need to sign
no,
that, and then
no, just the very bottom.
Okay.
All right, buddy. And I'm going to give you my business card because I own this company.
Okay.
And my services are actually completely free to emergency personnel.
Oh.
So you wouldn't have even had to call your insurance or any of that.
Well,
You could have just called me. Let me go grab a. Oh yeah, let me go grab a card for you. So this is exactly why my services are free. Like this, because this guy's not only serving our community, but he's also serving our country. And they don't get the appreciation that they deserve sometimes. But here's you a flyer. I don't know if they'll let you hang that up, but and then here's my business card.
Okay.
But yeah, my services are completely free to students
Okay.
and emergency personnel,
Yeah, I'll
and then I also get discounts for military and teachers.
Awesome.
So
Thank you so much.
yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
You guys have a good day. All right. All right. That's a wrap. Yeah.
So you said like you do like discounts for school. You don't mean like high school only?
No.
Because we all go to OTC.
Yeah.
So you do like a discount for the OTC people?
It's free.
Oh, gee. All right.
Students are free.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're a student in anywhere, right, 50-mile radius, it's free.
All right. Yeah.
OTC, jury, yeah, MSU. If you're in like cosmetology or a trade or anything like that, yeah.
Okay.
All I need is a ID. I'll use that passenger. I think I've followed behind this car a couple times. I think so.
All right.
Where's the handle at?
This right here.
Right here?
Yeah. Right here. You can look at
Right here?
Yeah. Or the handle. Oh, wait. Why am I telling you that? It's like hold on. Look in. Oh, okay. So,
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Brandon, why are you so
And who did I help before?
So what?
Who did I help out before?
That was me.
Oh, was it
Yeah,
you?
I lost some keys in my car before going to school. And yeah, kind of saved my life.
Oh, was you at you were on your way to school, weren't you? You were on your way to school, right?
Parkview.
You go to Parkview.
Yeah,
Yeah.
papers in and I put my on them up, but I don't think they gave it. I think they took them down.
Yeah, probably.
Like, do you need, like, I don't have my OTC ID, but I have my school.
The owner of the car? You know? I have to be able to scan it. The owner of the vehicle you are?
Yeah.
And do you have the proof of your school ID or anything? You don't?
No.
What? I have to be able to scan it.
What's up, guys? Robbie J here. As you can tell, this was actually a student that used my services through his insurance about a month or two back. Found out that my services were completely free to students, and he remembered my services, and come to find out he's actually part of a pretty cool car group here in Springfield, and one of his buddies locked his keys in the car. So I showed up. Unfortunately, since I've had a lot of people take advantage of my services when they shouldn't have, I now have to have proof that they are in fact a student. So with that, this guy ended up not having his student ID. So unfortunately for him, I had to charge him this time. But maybe next time, for another
Yeah.
service, if there is a next time, he'll remember that, and that way he can
I'll do
utilize
50
that
today.
service that I offer. But anyway, this is a pretty good group of guys doing what they love,
Yeah.
just hanging out, and really nice
No, I
vehicles. I
appreciate
wasn't
it.
able to stick
Yeah.
around and check them all out, but definitely could tell that
I'll
they
do
were
50
enjoying their
today
Sunday.
for you.
But have a good day, guys.
Yeah, next time make sure the student has their student ID or something. Oh, yeah, hang on. It's not locked, is it?
The door's slightly open. Okay.
It's all right. I won't charge you twice if you did it. You can just scan that. What's the name of your car group?
Busy with Lucas Street Seat Society.
Busy with our Street Society. Everybody loves Carney and stuff, and then someone.
I'm not
Yeah.
an advocate. I got other things to do. Come right now.
Here you go, buddy. Yeah. Then I'll have a tire service. Woo. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. I saw him at the last second. I think he saw me at the last second. I need a bigger funnel. No, spray gas. Jeez. No. That thing, yeah, that thing is slow. I love them. Yeah. Yeah. I record my services and put them on my YouTube and stuff. TikTok. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and give her a start. Jeez, man. Come on. Start? Okay. Have a good one, man. All right. Well, I really need to get a bigger funnel, but I mean, at the same time, it is what it is. Um, people, for the most part, were behave. What am I? I got a bunch of trash ones here. Well, that semi really made me nervous, though. Put that back here. All right. And then this is 65 by Top of the Rock. Almost to Branson. Not quite. Oh. But anyway, that's a wrap, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get this call cleared and head on back to Springfield. That's before I started standing out here. nobody was even trying to move over, which is really hard whenever they're coming from that way, and when they're piled up over there on both sides, it's kind of hard to move over. So it's all right. Definitely working hard to get this guy back on the road. I'm not so sure if he's doing a tire service. I think he is. Either way, I don't have any calls right now. Got nothing better to do than to have the guy out, because I was on that side and everybody was just speeding right past him. He was on the ground. His leg was out here close to the line. So Anyway, that's a wrap for now, I guess. Not nothing, not anything too exciting going on. That's a wrap. Guess he wasn't able to fix whatever it was, or I didn't ask him what he exactly had to do, but I know he'd been sitting here for quite a while, and I don't know if he was trying to get things ready to tow it, or if he was trying to fix it, and he wasn't able to fix it, so he asked to tow it. But I know he'd been out here for a hot minute doing whatever, so I figured I'd just stop by and help him. See, this traffic, it's really hard for him to move over because you're coming from that way, and you don't see me until the last minute, so it's not easy to just move over. And then you have that side over there with 2 lanes that get piled up at red lights, so it's really hard for people to move over. But at least with me being here, it tells people to at least proceed with caution and move over if they can. But you gotta. And I wasn't trying to block a lane or nothing like that, because that can cause a big old traffic jam, and that can cause more problems or wrecks, even worse. So anyway, it's always nice to stop and help people in the industry, road workers who are just trying to do their best to keep people on the road. I'm going to go ahead and grab this because I think he's about ready. I don't have to use this thing very often. I should use it for when I do tire services, but I don't ever really think about it. Anyway, I believe in my last video I said that was Henry's. That's why I kind of made another video, because it wasn't Henry's. It was Big Boy's. I think I said that already, of course. But when I see him get going here, then I'll go ahead and go eat lunch. I gave that guy my card, the driver. I told him if he's ever within 50-mile radius of Springfield and I'm not on a call and he has this, I'm sure they do this quite a bit with no help at all. I'm sure Highway Patrol and stuff like that stop when they can, but if I'm in the area, I'd love to stop by and help. And that's with any tow company, man. That's what I want everybody to know is I want to help everybody. I know you can't always help everybody. I have my calls and stuff like that. Today has been pretty slow. And, of course, in this line of work that I do anyway, roadside, I say that, and I don't mind being jinxed. I'd love to get busy. And it normally does in the evening, right around lunchtime. So, all right. Well, he's off with it, so I guess we'll go ahead and go to him. All right. All right. Anyway, stay here for a minute, let traffic clear. I want everybody to know that, though. That's what I was trying to say is if you have a tow company or you work for a tow company and you wouldn't mind some assistance, whether it be wrecks, cleaning up, call me. I'll show up. I'll help you clean up while you load up the vehicle. Kind of gets, sometimes the police don't like that, but at the same time, I'm also getting more lights on my vehicle. I'm going to be getting a whole nother vehicle, hopefully, soon, and it'll have way more lights. and I'm hoping to do some, you know, advertisements and stuff, kind of get my name out there a little bit more. I've been out here for almost a year, and I just keep passing out flyers and cards and stuff. But anyway, if you work for a tow company and you do, you know, stuff on the side of the road like that, and you wouldn't mind having some backup to kind of help, you know, let traffic know to proceed with caution, or especially if it's a wreck, you wouldn't mind having some help cleaning up, or et cetera, et cetera. Feel free to give me a call. I don't mind helping people in the industry. We're all out here trying to do a job, and I definitely don't mind helping. So, with that being said, that's a wrap, fellas, ladies, gentlemen. Oh, I need to put my seatbelt on, but I think it's about lunchtime. You guys have a blessed weekend. That's out. Yeah, yeah.
You have many customers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck. They make a lot of money doing
I mean, I'm comfortable. It provides for my family. I'm trying to get it to where I can get monetized on social media soon. You know what I mean? So there's that. Yeah, well, I should be able to pull the handle, but let me see. Mm, Oh, you have a button.
What's that cash up so I can go ahead?
I'll have a thing for you to scan. There we go. I guess if I would have just looked in there to begin with, I would have seen the button. All right. All right. That's a wrap. Well, doing traffic services again. This time, a truck was traveling on Campbell, and unfortunately, his whole front left tire fell off and rolled that way and hit a Hertz car, that red car over there. Let's see if we can make our way over there. Huh? No, the whole tire fell off. Yeah. Right on. Damn. Woo. All right. Oh, good morning, everybody. Bag is a little cold today. Hard to.
Just heard a loud bang. I don't know what that was. What? Oh. Oh. Stretch that out a little bit. That one, what is going on? Push it in. Oh, okay.
I was trying to.
What?
Hello. I pushed the lock, but it didn't unlock.
Huh.
There we go. All right.
Damn.
Uh, I'll have you sign this form, and I'll be out of your way. That's a wrap.
Alright.
We actually was here yesterday to. It was a lockout. So this person is just not having a good time with their car. Woo. Yeah. There we go. I have to make sure. Hi. We meet again. That's what I was just telling my followers. They yeah. It's all right. Has a little pizzazz. Have you ever seen those little glitter bombs? Man, if somebody was to send me one of those, I've never received any unsuspected packages because I only order from like Amazon and stuff. But this, if it's not for you, it'll be for someone else. So this is her daughter's car, and her daughter's in school. So gotta let them know about that free service. Oh my goodness, my hands not working today. They have this thing on TikTok that you can just attach to this. You just push it on there and it stays. All right. But oh, car's locked. Oh, but interesting. Yep, got a screw in it. Yeah, you got a screw in it. Yeah, just tell them you want to patch it from the inside. Yeah, they'll be fixed. You want to? Well, I guess we'll just leave this here. Okay. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking to get new equipment soon, so gotta upgrade. I've been going on for about a year now, and I started out with the cheaper stuff. It's actually served me well. I mean, all of it works. It just, like the air compressor takes a little more time than the other stuff can. Let me see. Oh, wait. I'm gonna grab a couple cards. And then a couple of these. Well, one of those. You said she's in school, right?
No, she's at work.
Oh, work. Okay. Well, that's a flyer. My services are free to students.
Okay. I had
And
one.
yeah,
I'm still in school.
sweet.
So, okay.
So yeah, my services are free to students and emergency personnel, and I also offer teacher discounts and military discounts.
Okay.
So
That's it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. What in the world? Yeah, I have a YouTube and TikTok and stuff. I record my services and then put them on YouTube.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I go on YouTube all the time to figure out how to fix things in my house
Hey,
and the car, and
all
my
right.
feet were just not strong enough to get the lug nuts.
Have you fill out from here all the way down?
Okay, I'm gonna sign my daughter.
Yeah, well, no, you can. It don't matter. It just, yeah, you were here, so. And that's a wrap. This is a student call at the Potter's house. Already time to order new bags, I guess. Again. I mean, just go ahead and spend some money and that ain't even the key. Well, okay. I didn't think so with that older key. Well, okay then. Temperamental. So it only stops temporarily. Right. Okay. Calm down. All right. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and call it a wrap and then call the customer and let them know I'd unlocked her car. So, all right. Quick and easy. So today I'm going to actually show you guys a full service, unedited. How you doing, man? How you doing?
I was trying to get it turned around, right?
Yeah.
So that happened. Front tire.
Okay. All righty.
I heard it, and then it went
Yeah.
down, and I said, "Shit."
And you have a spare?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
It's on the back.
All right. I'll take some pictures
I hope-
and
I hope it's not like anywhere close to the
sidewall so that
sidewall
way
or
you
nothing,
can
'cause
get it
that's
fixed.
a brand new tire that's just put on not too long ago.
You don't have a warranty?
I don't know. I don't know if I took the
The warranty on it?
warranty on it, but
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll grab some photos and I'll get to work. And you have the back hatch open for me so I can grab the spare.
that's on the back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's okay. I guess I didn't look.
No problem.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I know. I'll holler at you whenever I'm done.
yeah, it's just one of those things.
Yeah.
At least the insurance covers the roadside.
Yeah. And grab some photos. Do the insurance thing.
Yeah, it's just happens right up here, and I was like, okay, I'll just come down and turn around and come back up to the other side of the street.
Sure.
Well, they didn't want me to do that.
Alrighty. Well.
And I have the flanker brake on
Sweet. Okay. Thank you.
I can tell.
Mm, so I know you guys have seen me uh, put spares on the front. Really, there's no reason to do that. It's dangerous. It's not good. Oh, wow. Supposed to be a flat spot there. We'll go right up under here. Uh, it's never good to put a spare in the front. Oh, just in case something ever happens to it, especially with a donut. So we're gonna take this one off. Whew. Well, that blacktop is rough. There we go. Always have a problem deciphering that. But I'm not going to do that because the only time I've done that is when I previously have talked to the customer and they are going straight to a tire shop and it's within a mile away or so. So for those of you who comment on those videos or message me saying, hey man, what kind of tire service are you, man? Because you don't ever put a spare on the front, which is true. But so let's spare in the back. Anyway, you always put a spare in the back if at all possible. It's safer, better, especially with those donuts. You always want to put them in the back because obviously the front is where you have control. And if something happens to the spare, well, at least it's in the back and you still have control. Really, there's no excuse for it. You always put the spare tire in the back, whether the tire shop is around the corner or not. So I'm just holding myself accountable, slowing down. It's a part of the job, part of paying attention. So I'm trying to do that more. Even though, yes, I did talk to the customers before I did the videos and stuff. Oh, well, I still need to do that. Um, so now we'll drop that. I don't know why I never locked that. Oof. See where I can. And also, a bunch of you seen me using a janky jack at one point too, a few weeks back. It's because this thing decided to stop working on me, and I was so busy I couldn't take the time to figure it out. Anyway, that nut on the back was screwed up, and it wasn't letting it grab a hold of it to keep it raised. So oh, probably advising to get some new lugs, even though you see it may have just knocked it off the bead or something. Huh. I don't know. Anyway, you may have just knocked it off the bead there, partner. I don't see a hole or anything, unless you see it.
Well, it's flat for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you may have just knocked it off the bead or something. Which happens. I've seen it.
I'll have to check it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
I heard it like, well, let's see, I can't. Got it. But yeah,
You may have got lucky, just knocked it off the bead or something.
it went flat pretty quick.
Yeah.
I thought she punctured it somewhere, but I'm not seeing nothing like I said. But I knew I backed up by about,
Well,
not even
yeah,
half a foot.
sure.
I knew I couldn't go because if you run on flat like that, you do risk off of damaging the bean and all that.
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna have to dump the trailer and then back this out of here. And let that happen again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, here you go. There we go.
It's just one of those things,
Yeah. Grab my air gun.
Yeah.
Impact, I guess.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. I'll do that. I'll drive up there to him. Gotta have him sign this form. And that'll be it. All right. Um, I'll let him deal with it. All right, that's a wrap. Uh, Quick battery change. This lady was about to take it to a shop where they were going to probably charge her an arm and a leg, but her battery was only 6.5 years old. I can already tell you that's what it will be, was the battery. I tested everything else. So. Batteries aren't cheap these days. Well, nothing is, but well, because it'd help if I did it right. All right.
You should do us for oil changes and stuff around here if you think anyone has to wear oil change.
Um,
It does need one like every year.
I mean, people do what they want.
You probably do your own,
Well, yeah, I just started doing my own like 3 cycles ago, but I also drive over 1,000 miles a week, so I wasn't gonna pay $60, even though it's damn near that much just to do it yourself
Yeah.
anymore. But I mean, if you're just wanting a quick oil change, I would get onto the Walmart app and schedule one. Just go to Walmart. I mean, at this point,
I work for a Springfield Marketplace, a smaller one, so I actually get a discount too, I think.
yeah. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, they, they do full synthetic, they do, stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people will probably tell you to go to, some other place, but I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. Everywhere's going to be high. Yeah, everything is. So, but yeah, try to start it up, see what happens. There you go. Yeah, you'll probably want to let it run for, a little bit, 20 or 30 minutes, or let it charge everything up and stuff like that. Um, if it makes you, when you first start it and then it dies like that, I would probably have the starter checked.
Okay.
The starter, yeah, but I mean, because the alternator read it was okay, but I mean, other than that, that'll fix a lot of your issues either way, right there. Okay. All right, that's a wrap, fellas. All right, I got this little old man over here on Kansas and Division. I parked my car back there to kind of deter traffic. He ran out of gas. Yeah, I got it. I got everything.
Okay.
Go ahead and pop your gas can. There we go. Yeah,
Electrical problem, probably.
my first time using this little deal.
This is the first time I ever ran out of gas.
First time for everything, huh?
I guess. How many gallons is that?
2.
Two.
I'll give it all to you.
That might get me home. I don't know.
Yeah, you might want to stop and grab some gas.
I ain't got no money.
Oh, okay.
I got $20 at Columbia Hospital.
Yeah.
For gas pickup, and I put my money I had in the pocket. I need this phone.
Oh, yeah, I like that a lot better. Oh, well, I guess that's a lesson learned. There we go. We'll be all right.
I did. We certainly did.
No, I had to pull the end out. It got stuck in there. I got it, though. Did I do a tire service for you not long ago? Did I change a tire for you?
Over on Jerry.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you want this thing?
Do I want what back?
This stuff?
No, I don't think I'm missing anything. What do you got?
Huh?
What do you have?
I live over on Cherry.
Yeah?
Now, is that your gas or mine?
No, that's yours. That's all your stuff, Bubba.
That ain't mine.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah. It goes in here.
How the hell does that go in there?
Well, it goes in between your tire. Your spare tire will go inside of it.
Oh, well, I thought it was yours.
No, that's yours, Bubba.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here we're gonna take a left right here, right?
Yeah?
Okay, let's go to a gas station. I'll put more gas in your car, okay?
Well, if I can make it over to that one,
Well,
that's
yeah.
good.
It's probably better to move over to the left. That way we don't have to worry about all this traffic.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Just take a left. There'll be a gas station there.
Out there too.
I'll just follow you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I don't know what his passenger was yelling about. Yeah, well, no, not really. I don't ever know how to get a hold of you guys.
We're dispatch 911.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured I called 911 one time and I was like, I better not do that no more. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble.
No, if you need an immediate or officer response, 911.
Okay.
It's our central dispatch center.
Yeah, I pulled up to some wrecks and stuff and I've, had some stuff like that. I don't know. I'm going to drive closer down there to him. Hold on. Hang on. Well, okay. Pop your hood. We'll get this guy one way or another, won't we? All right. There you go. All right, I'm going to follow you to a gas station, okay? We're going to put some gas in your car.
All right.
All right. Okay. Well, I figured out you know what? I did a service call for this guy not long ago. I'm pretty sure that I even have the video on TikTok. Did a tire service. I guess he thought that the tools that were in this trunk were for me. He tried to give them back to me. They actually belonged to his car. I didn't need them. Anyway, I was heading the other direction and turn around. Got a call cancel on me, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to turn around and see if they can need any help. And sure enough, the guy ran out of gas, and he also doesn't have any funds to purchase any gas. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put some gas in his car for him. That was already 2 gallons. Man, that little mechanism deal, that little gas pump deal that I got, gas can pump thing, I don't know. I bought it from Harbor Freight for like $10. That worked pretty good. Aside from me getting stuck in the deal, I'll have to probably put something on the tip of it to kind of keep it from doing that. But anyway, that thing worked out pretty well. It's quick, easy. It runs off of 2D batteries. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna follow him to the gas station, put some gas in his car for him, so that way kind of breathe a little better, so he can get around if he needs to. But shout out to the traffic services too. I wasn't exactly sure how to get a hold of them. And sure enough, she said that I needed to call dispatch 911 if I need them. And there was a tire that fell off of the truck not long ago on Campbell, and I ended up helping him. But I had to call 911 dispatch to have them dispatch one of their service vehicles over, but the job was already done and we were gone by the time they showed up. I imagine they're pretty busy. So I've ran into her a few times. She's pretty cool. She really definitely likes her job. So, and I like that. They always show up and help me direct traffic or whatever needs to happen. But hopefully they can. I should have gave her my card. That way, if they ever need my help, they can kind of work together. We kind of do the same stuff. But anyway, that's a wrap.
Oh, I thought I recognized someone. And you did call me to come and pick it up. But you haven't done it.
Yeah, you got a hold of the insurance company, and they called me and said that I had left some tools, but nope, that's all your stuff.
Yeah. I don't know how to put that stuff back in.
I'll help you. Well, uh-oh.
That's precious stuff. Robert? Roby?
Yep, Robbie J's Roadside.
Be sure to use your Adventure Club card.
I like your tattoo.
Well, thank you. I have a few.
Drink and coffee with Punches digital punch card.
No. I barely hurt my mind. But the comment, they say I got a real bad bug, so back there it stinks real bad.
Yeah.
And so I if you fill a left here with a full tank gas, but the problem is I get about 10 miles per gallon in town, about 18 on the highway.
Yeah.
And so they gave me $20 for a gas voucher, and I put in 15.
Well, I'll put 25 in there for you. How's that sound?
Alrighty. Is this gonna cost me anything?
No.
And they and it got me this far,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, you gonna pop your hood? I'll help you put that stuff back.
I had to have another flat, did I do it right?
Yeah. Yeah, see, this will go. See that?
Okay, how did that?
Well, maybe.
Exactly. That's it.
Yeah. Well,
Huh?
this might not be to your car, but it wasn't mine.
Yeah, I'll hold that up. I got it.
Okay. Oh, there we go. And this was yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That ain't on the
Oh, yeah. Well, it might not fit. Huh. Well. Okay. Well. Yeah, it ain't mine though.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay.
I would just keep it.
Okay.
They're good to have.
Alrighty. Thank you.
No problem, buddy. Yep.
Thank you.
All right. And that's a wrap, fellas. Ladies and gents.